That's right. Gotta get all that merch on screen.
And someone just messaged me.
Is it Fritzy?
No, I don't think it's Fritzy.
Or not Fritzy, sorry, YoJay.
All right. Hey guys, welcome to the Funko Illuminati. Today we got Gee, we got Fritzy. G. My apologies, G.
I even put it there specifically. G, not Gee.
Sorry, I keep thinking French, okay? You have to give me that. You put two vowels together. I'm going to do
English.
I'm from now on, I'm gonna be every time you say gay, I'm gonna be like, ho.
Go right ahead. That's all you need to do is piss off the pea soup eaters. That's for Quebec, not for anybody else in general.
Bunch of cheese-eating surrender monkeys.
All right, hey guys. So currently, right now, we were just waiting for YoJay. I don't know what happened. He's MIA right now. So we got G, we got Fritzy Funko. We're just gonna give. We're gonna wait at least another 10 minutes. Shoot the breeze a bit. So basically, that's the game plan right now. Hopefully, he decides to show up. In the meantime, though, So hey Mike, hey Tats, and there we are. I'm just paging YoJay right now. Hopefully he gets this page. So, what have you guys been up to? Anything of interest, pop-wise?
That's a good question.
Wow. Don't all talk at once.
I haven't bought anything in a week.
Yeah, that's about it for me. I mean, aside from I got more of the I don't even know where it is right now. I got more of the Stormtrooper Toys R Us exclusive one. I bought a bunch of those cans, man. Not a single chase.
Yeah, I didn't get one either. I bought 3. I just dropped a video today opening them in a mystery box, and I mean they're really cool. I love the soda. Like everything about it, and honestly,
the can itself looks neat.
Yeah, the can's cool, and I actually like the common figure better than the chase. Would have been nice to get a chase too, but
yeah, I know with mine. I don't know. Maybe with yours, Fritzy, did yours smell like death? Like when you open?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh man, because at work I had mine on my desk, and it was nasty, man.
Yeah, it smells like a vinyl fire.
I think the worst was the big boy. Big boy was the worst.
That's because he's a big boy.
You add that burnt grease smell in there, and there you go.
I was tricking people at work. I said, "Oh yeah, man, it smells like hamburgers. It's weird." Like, really? Yeah, go ahead, open the can.
The dude's walking around with his boy's asking us to smell him.
Oh man, those. How about you, G? Did you buy any of those at all?
No, I have not been to my local Hot Topic in almost 2 weeks.
Oh wow, man!
I don't even know if they got any. They post every day the stuff that they get, but I haven't seen them post that they got some. And with the fucking mall people here, they'll be gone in 10 minutes from opening anyways, because we have like this group of like retired old people that are now Funko resellers, and they get there at like 7 a.m. when all the mall walkers come in. They stand out front of the Hot Topic, and it doesn't open until 9:30.
Holy wow, man! Well, I guess you gotta diversify your portfolio, right? I don't know. We don't really have that problem. I mean, when I got my cans, me and another guy, we bought all of them. I think there was 9 altogether. I bought 4. He bought 5, and it wasn't too bad. I mean, and then then we said, hey man, you don't mind if you want to open these up now? And he's like, yeah. I said, do you mind if I film it? And you know what? It's really hard to film. I find when you realize you have to take the audio out, because I didn't have a proper microphone. It was kind of on the fly. So you get all that, non-copywritten music. Hey, Candyman. Hey, Alan. So right now I'm trying to edit this video, and I realize, damn, I'm gonna have to I gotta speed this up because it's really slow watching somebody trying to take the lid off, take the plastic off, take the pop out. So I gotta do something about that. Also, I didn't realize that filming in 1080 takes up a lot of space.
Yeah, I had that problem. I started, for some reason, my first few videos, I didn't check the video quality, and I was recording in 4K. And then it took forever to transfer the file off my phone. I'm just like, why do I have a 20 gig 3-minute video? What the? It's not so bad because I have a 256 gig iPhone, so I can fit a lot of them on here, but they take forever to get off. So I just went and bought a 1080p digital camcorder from Canon and on a Boxing Day sale, and 128 gig SD card for it, and everything's been fine.
This is a Google Pixel 2 I've been using to film on a gimbal, but I just ordered a Pixel 4, so that's going to be there in time for the con. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to, depending on which video looks better, I'll either put the one phone on the gimbal and then the other one I'll actually just hand do it, and then splice the video together as I see fit. It'll be a fun little experiment. But it's gonna take a lot of time. That's for sure. All right. Well.
Yeah, I've honestly found it a lot. I don't know how I'd be able to operate without being able to airdrop everything from my phone to my laptop.
Yeah.
It's just so easy. You can just hit it and it's on your laptop. And sometimes it takes a while. When I go on hunts and stuff, I film driving to the store or whatever. Those videos take a little longer to upload, but generally it's not too slow.
It's not bad.
If I could airdrop to a PC off my iPhone, I would, but you can't airdrop from iPhones to PCs, so I get to use the good old USB cord. Woo!
Really? What I do is I have Google Pictures, the Google Picture account. So as soon as I get to Wi-Fi, it'll automatically start to slowly upload the video. So if I'm in a mall, I'll actually use the mall's Wi-Fi, so I can film everything I want. And by the time I leave the mall, it's just waiting for me at home on my PC, and then I can just wipe it off my phone.
No, nice.
Yeah, I actually did that by accident. Remember when back in October I went to my cousin's farm and I did that video, and man, it was horrible. I actually put all the My Hero Academia episode seasons 2 and 3 on this, and like an idiot, I hit the wipe button after it was done uploading the video to the cloud, and it wiped it wiped every video on the phone, including those. So it was a very long train ride back home.
Yeah, I bet.
All right. Oh, hey Kenneth, we're doing well. Just burning some time, hoping that YoJay will appear, but if he doesn't, we'll start without him. Actually, just to kill a few more minutes. Just let you know, guys, I'm at 393 subs right now. 7 more, and I'll be doing a giveaway. Basically, it's going to be a $25 gift card and it'll be in the respective country's fund. So if you're stateside, state, and so forth. So that's been open to anybody. Not that I think there's anybody watching internationally, but if there is, beyond the US, we'll do it as well. Basically that's it. I believe someone also offered to match that. I haven't confirmed. I got to reconfirm that just to be certain before I, make that official. But $25 is $25. I think that's, and all it takes is watching a short video and just putting a hashtag at the end of it.
I'll take mine in rupees.
The rupees used in many countries. Any particular one you have in mind?
No.
I'll take mine in yen.
I think they get
10 million yen.
See, I would purposely make sure to go out of my way just so I could have, just a little tiny yen. Show up at your place, just drop a bucket of it and say, okay, I need the bucket back. Apparently, my mother did that years before I was born. She owed somebody $40, and they just wouldn't stop. And so she paid them back in nickels and took the bucket back. Just dumped nickels on their floor.
You Canadians have nickels?
Yeah, we have nickels. We just don't have the penny anymore.
Lucky.
I guess.
You
You'd be
don't
amazed.
want
Be amazed at how many people actually go crazy over that.
it. So what, do like all your prices not end in anything but 5s and 0s?
No, they round up. So if you pay for something and it's like 502 and you give a 10, they'll give you $5 and change. But if it's like 506, you'll get $4.95 and change. It's
okay.
they just round up and down depending on where it ends up.
Unless it's digital, at which point then what they do is they just, because it's digitally done,
they take up to the penny.
Yeah.
So if I interact something that's like, or debit something that's like 502, I'm paying that 502.
Gotcha.
Yeah. It's not too bad at all. All right. Oh, hey, Donald.
Hey, Donald, what's up?
Okay, so
Uncle Frenzy, what's up, man?
all right. Well then, one more minute, and then we're gonna get this party started.
So I haven't seen any of the recent drops, if there have been any, so all this will be new to me.
Okay, well, good news, buddy. So there's gonna be a lot of Frozen Pops this year, so you'll be able to,
Are you gonna remember the one you forgot last week?
Oh yeah, it's in there. Oh, come on, man. I mean, you know what the funny part is? You remember how they spoiled them on the blog? They had the green background at the Emerald City Comic Con, and those are all gone from the page now.
Of course they are.
Like, seriously, you could have just left them up there. And no. Instead, we're gonna pimp the app. So you know what? Now you can put what you want on your wish list. Yeah. And if Walgreens is anything like Walmart or Toys R Us, I ordered something from Walgreens, 2 things actually, and they literally threw them in a box twice as big and just buy them by themselves. They should have just thrown ball bearings in there. It would have done the damage probably quicker. All right, so let's start with the first one. I'm just going to change the screen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through each pop, and then at the end I'm going to pull up the shared list, just because it'll be easier that way, and then we can discuss, based on what we see on the share list, what we want and what we don't. At least that way, Fritzy will have a better idea of, what his chances of getting what he wants after he sees it. So first one up, we got Toad. Now, I know he was, the name was spoiled, but we didn't know if it was going to be X-Men related or otherwise. So just, I don't know. I like this one. I was saying to somebody the other day, they kind of went with a nice mixture of his traditional look, like from the bottom down, and then more 90s in the face. What do you guys think?
I dig it, but I don't want it. Like, I get it, and people, like anybody I know that's a big comic guy and into X-Men stuff will absolutely love it, but it's a pass for me.
Yeah, I feel the same way. I think it's cool, but as much as I like X-Men, I think I'm going to have to pass on it.
Yeah, I don't know. I want it, and,
They gave him like a Justin Bieber haircut.
Oh, man. So much hate right now I have for you, because I can't unsee it now. Why do you have to ruin my happiness?
That's what Americans do. They ruin everybody's happiness. Have you not been watching world politics?
Hey,
the rest of the world is miserable.
Oh, please. We're no better
America's
at this
happy.
No, we're no better at this point. Look how we're treating our damn teachers, man. But that's not. This isn't the time for that.
Nope.
Hey,
now,
man.
NBC Nightly News with Funko Illuminati.
Oh, please, no. I'd probably get paid maybe 50 cents more than what I'm getting now. All right, so here's the next one. Of course, Funko's ever-loving infatuation with Huckleberry Hound.
No, it's Brian Mariotti's much love of Huckleberry Hound. He's even stated that he's the reason for these things.
Oh, I'm painfully aware of it. I mean, look, I like Hanna-Barbera. I mean, hell, we had, what was it, Paramount Pictures, Wonderland for the longest time before they backed out, but I don't understand his fascination with Huckleberry Hound myself. I do know that there is the color that you see there, the green, that's what the chase is going to be the color of, and then the regular is just going to be his traditional blue. What do you guys think?
Yeah. Honestly, I'm the same way. I was like, of all the Hanna-Barbera characters, why Huckleberry Hound? But whatever. The green chase makes sense because it's Emerald City Comic Con.
Yeah.
So
I believe it's green. I could be wrong on that, but I just know that.
No, that would make sense. The chase being green would make sense.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure I saw, do they already have the regular Huckleberry Hound cans out?
No, well, I don't know. You see, I'm going from what I saw at Hot Topic. I know there was Thundercats, Batman, which we were talking about earlier, and Big Boy, but I didn't see anything. I know there's some more coming out. Like, of course, you know, it's a convention, so it's always gonna be Scott Pilgrim for some reason. I'm waiting for the day when they come out with, you know, Scott Pilgrim underwear at this point. I mean, they've already marketed everything else from Funko, but overall, no. Oh yeah, the drinks. I remember those.
Yeah,
apparently it tastes like it was done by Jones Soda, wasn't it?
I think so. But
Yeah,
I'm trying to see because the Funko app is oh so great.
Fantastic.
Yeah, the Huckleberry Hound regular blue soda is a 6,000 piece, and it is already available.
Yeah, I was gonna say because I'm pretty sure I saw it at my Hot Topic. There was Batman, there was Thundercats, and there was that one.
Oh, I didn't see Huckleberry there when I picked it up. Although, like I said, there were 9 cans in our city, and between me and another person, we bought them all, and apparently some people were not impressed.
Well, they're freaking pricey for what they are.
Well, Hot Topic was doing buy one thing, get the next thing 33% off.
That's so too, but they were still. I thought they were still pricey. I mean, $6-7 maybe a piece, but come on, 14,
$20 here, man. But I don't know. Like right now, I have the what do you call it? I got an extra big boy. I'm probably just going to do that as a giveaway because, like we were talking, I don't know if anyone's ever bought one yet, but they got a bit of a pungent smell to them. Definitely something you want to like leave on a windowsill for a day or two. Mine are currently at work on my desk.
Oh, Fritzy's gonna huff them. Getting high on that vinyl smell.
You
know, nobody's rushing to call 911.
Don't everybody pick up your phone at once. I mean, I do like the pogs on the inside. I will say that they are pretty cool, but $14,
I don't know. It's not. I probably won't. I won't take a stab at it again. That's for sure. Moving on. There we go.
I love this so much. I love it. I'm not gonna get it. It's not. I don't collect the Fantastic Four line, but I absolutely love this white Doctor Doom.
Yeah. I think it's awesome too.
God Doom it's good. I like it. Now, when you see who it's shared with, you're probably not going to be so happy about that. But overall, I mean, I like the overall.
It's shared with Iron Maiden. Awesome.
But overall, like I said, I personally am going to be happy with this one. I can't wait until it comes out.
Do you guys think they're going to do, not anytime soon, I don't think, but the Doctor Doom taking over Iron Man?
That would actually be kind of cool.
I mean, they probably will, especially since they have the Beta Ray Bill, and other ones like that, and the whole Venom line and stuff. So it would make sense at some point they would.
I think that's cool. I actually didn't even know that was a thing. Like I just read about it recently.
No, I remember that. There's a few of them. Personally, I'm surprised they haven't done a Chase version of him without his mask. I was expecting that by now, but I've noticed that when it comes to the Marvel IP, they're really light on the chases unless it's freaking Deadpool. At least that's
you want to see light on the chases. Collect Star Wars.
It's probably for the best, man. Did you see what happened in the UK? Okay, so they got the Futura Darth Vader. Now, I didn't know this, but the hard stacks that you guys are able to buy stateside and we're able to buy here, they don't have them in the UK. So there are people literally, and they're selling them at a grocery store of all places, are going into these grocery stores and buying like every single one and not giving a rat's ass about the pop, but selling the hard stack by itself for like $15 UK, which if you know anything about the British pound, that's a lot of money back over there, man.
It doesn't surprise me.
No, not really.
Well, what's the next one? Gambit.
You know what? I prefer the common with the cards better than this. I really do. I like this one, but I prefer now. Obviously, both of them are shit compared to the Entertainment Earth glow in the dark one.
Yeah, that one is amazing.
But I prefer even just the basic common Gambit that's coming to this.
I like it. I don't see it selling out. I see it being one of those, 4 months from now being half price, just because, like you said, the Entertainment Earth one.
It's gonna be the Kitty Pryde all over again.
It's gonna be the next Prickle Pants.
No, I think Kitty Pryde, because I haven't seen a Prickle Pants anywhere in any of the stores, but I can tell you this much: I could probably go into any. It was oh god. Kitty Pryde was EB Games. New York. No, I know it was New York. I was trying to think of what the shared was. It was EB, because I remember seeing. In fact, they still have. Yeah. Is that a $20 sticker on it?
Yep.
What? Like, did you buy it for that much, or did you sell it for that?
It's con stickered.
Oh, okay.
I don't have a share. I have a con stickered version, my friend.
Oh, okay. Because I was. La-di-da.
La-di-da.
Way fancy.
You stick your pinky out when you drink your tea?
Of course. We're part of the Commonwealth. Of course we do.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are. Dude, we're part of the Commonwealth. Go check your history.
I'm just screwing with you.
You are the worst Canadian I've ever met.
Oh, please. You clearly have never been to Toronto.
You clearly haven't seen Justin Bieber.
What are you kidding?
Fun story. I actually know him personally. I've known him since he was 15. But that's a completely different story for another time.
Sorry about that.
Wow.
I'm not proud.
I would keep, that's one of those deathbed confession type stories.
You're gonna die in 5 minutes. Anything you'd like to admit? I'm Justin Bieber.
The room just goes really quiet. Someone gets a pillow. All right, next. Yes.
Give me it.
I want it, but we won't be able to get it here. It's con only, and it'll be way too much to ship.
Yep.
As much as I want this.
I don't know. When I saw this at work, I showed it to a coworker. I said, I can't help but feel I'm being attacked. I don't know why. It just feels that way.
My wallet is being attacked.
Oh no, it's the whole, hey, what they like movie moments. How about we show when we fleece them for money?
Now, what I am surprised with is Odd Shadow, Left Coast, Funko Pop Pursuit, and none of those West Coast guys. I didn't hear one of them bitch, well, when do we get Hollywood? I expected it. I expected them to be like, why don't we get one?
I don't know, man.
Especially LA Comic Con is only ever 3 pops. you know they're not getting it this year at LA Comic-Con later in the year.
No,
So
I agree. I agree completely. I don't know. You see, I'm looking at it right now, and it'd be a cool piece to have, just to say you have it, but I'm not feeling the need for it. That's my deal. I kind of feel it's more of a tongue-in-cheek Funko. It's right up there with like the George Glass one.
this one's limited pieces, isn't it?
I believe it is. Yes. Hey, Pop Harbor. My apologies. And a quick draw.
Dr. Pop Poppers, Dr. Zip Poppers in the house? What?
No. Pop Harbor. I'm tripping over my damn tongue. But yeah, I like it, but I don't know. It kind of feels tongue in cheek.
I think this one and the My Hero Academia Academy are the only 2 Pop Towns I'd ever want.
Really? You didn't want the whole Christmas one that they're like selling for like $5 a piece now?
I'm gonna say no.
Wow,
See,
man.
I'm picking up the Yoda and Yoda's Hut Pop Town mainly because I have a ridiculous amount of Star Wars pops. I'm picking that up. I have the Beetlejuice Pop Town and I have the Hagrid's Hut Pop Town. Any Star Wars Pop Towns, gimme. I will take them all. And I kinda, I'm bouncing back and forth. I kind of want the Batman with the Hall of Justice because Super Friends was my goddamn jam.
Yeah, I was going to say I'll never buy Pop Town. Then you reminded me. Yeah, I own the Beetlejuice one.
It's a great Pop Town.
Yeah. Oh, I like it. I will buy any. I mean, I will buy anything Beetlejuice. That's neither here nor there. It's just I was like, no, I'm too good for Pop Towns. And then you mentioned that, I went, son of a bitch. God.
Did you see the day it came out? The guy that modded his Pop Town to make it screen accurate.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he added the nude girls dancing sign. He added like the nude outlines in cardboard, like around the outside of the balcony to make it like look like it's actually the strip club. It was like, well done, sir.
Let's see what the next one is. Oh, yes. Flock Charmander. Really?
My child is freaking out about this.
Gimme.
You know what? I like Pokemon. I still play Pokemon Go, but I get why. I'm not gonna ask
my son is big into Pokemon. He wants all the flocked ones.
I need it with these.
I still can't believe somebody in our area was trying to sell both of them for $100.
Well, they don't come out here till April. That's why.
No, I get it, but still, man, $100? Come on.
There's
16.
16.
One of my local trade stores selling them for 30 a piece.
Huh.
So.
Hey, gee, look what I found. Oh. Actually, yours is the one that I got you is still in. It literally left. It came. They brought it out to the floor. They were in this like that soft cellophane padding. Yours is still wrapped in that.
Nice.
Being
that I assume you're getting to Toronto the same way I am. Mm-hmm. Actually, are you just taking the GO train? I'm
taking the GO train, man.
Yeah, God, I wish the GO train ran on the weekends here.
Yeah, well, you know.
No, our lovely premier says that's coming.
Okay, you know what? Funny story for anybody watching, not really populated, and Fritzy's probably going to roll his eyes. They built a almost $500,000 train station and didn't get the permission to use the tracks from CN Rail. So we have a very, very expensive, beautiful train station that only gets used twice a day.
Fritzy, GO train is like a local commuter train that runs up and down
all over Ontario, basically.
Ontario, yeah.
Is there a stop train?
Is there what?
Stop train.
I have no idea what the hell that is.
Well, if you have a GO train, you gotta have a stop train. How do you get off?
You know, head shakes there.
No, I'm just wondering if I could call a telegram place and say, yeah, that's right. It's just punch him. That's it. No message. Nothing. Just. Hired goons. Hired what? Let's see what's next.
Everyone, just jump off right now.
There, now you can get another flock Pokemon.
Yeah, same as the last one. My kid is freaking out about this.
Give.
I still don't understand how some of these are flocked, being that they don't seem like creatures that should be flocked.
They're
Nice, man.
reptiles. They shouldn't be.
Yeah. Like, okay, the Pikachu one I'll give based on seeing the trailers for Detective Pikachu. Okay, he's a little fluffy. That makes sense.
Yeah.
But Charmander, Salamander for sure. Squirtle, so there's a turtle in there. Turtles aren't fuzzy. I have Bulbasaur, I guess, unless he's like part raptor, because they were birds, maybe?
As far as I understood, Bulbasaur was supposed to be like a cross between a plant and basically a frog. It's my understanding of it, but
I'm not really sure what he is, but
you'll definitely go for it.
Take my money.
Well, Fritzy, you're gonna have no cash after this. Let me guess.
I don't know.
You just gotta like hide. I was gonna say you just gotta hide everything in the trunk of your car and hope that nobody finds it.
Just like all those people that went missing.
All right. All right then. Well, anybody else hear the Unsolved Mysteries theme? Next.
I swear.
Gimme. If I don't know if anybody saw, but I want this or heard.
No. Actually, I had the sound off, but I'm pretty sure everyone heard you.
Do you want this?
I mean, I don't even have the 10-inch version of this, which I still want the 10-inch version of this, but you can't get the 10-inch version of this here because fuck you, Target. I'm still hurt. I'm still hurt because not only did we not get this stuff, I lost my chance to get cheap buckets of cheese balls.
Hey, you know what? Aside from your ball situation,
cheese balls are the best.
As far as I know, Toys R Us is getting a lot of like these Target exclusives, Barnes and Noble exclusives, Walgreens exclusives.
I know, but it's just we gotta wait.
Well, it's not even the waiting that drives me nuts. It's that there's no rhyme or reason. It's like, okay, so back last summer we had all those Spider-Man come out at Walgreens. We got Scarlet Spider and Ox Spider.
Mine still has.
Yeah, and Ox Spider, but we didn't get the others like Kraven or Sandman or anything like that. So
yeah, I needed that Kraven. Kraven's my favorite Spider-Man villain. I need that Kraven the Hunter, but
there's no rhyme or reason as to what Toys R Us is getting. It's like
there isn't.
Actually, a quick draw. We're gonna go through the share list at the end of this. We're just going through basically what we missed last week.
You can imagine where it's shared at, I'm sure.
The one I missed last week, the Great Kazoo.
I mean, if I collected the Flintstones, I'd be all over this because I love the Great Kazoo. But
you know what drives me nuts about the Flintstones? Every single Flintstone pop is an exclusive to something. It's not like you can just go down to your local whatever XYZ place and go, hey, look, you know what? I'm gonna buy those commons. You gotta pull that out of your pocket if you want any of the Flintstone stuff, man.
Just like the Scott Pilgrim stuff.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I don't know about you, but lunchtime as a kid, Flintstones. I think almost everybody, regardless of their age demographic, whether you're a baby boomer, a Gen Xer.
I was watching this at lunch in high school.
Yeah, okay.
It wasn't just as a kid.
I watched it last week.
But that's what I'm saying. It transcends different demographics and different ages and generations. Scott Pilgrim? I'm willing to bet right now, my mom's in her 60s. If I call her up and said, hey, do you know who Scott Pilgrim is? She'd probably think it was some singer. She wouldn't even have a clue. But if I said, hey, remember the Flintstones?
I don't know who Scott Pilgrim is.
Isn't he Justin Bieber's cousin?
You would know.
You would know, yeah.
You realize you set yourself up for that, right?
I would take this one if I thought there was a chance of getting the other Flintstone pops, because I have Betty and Wilma from the Funko Shop drop. and I don't see myself getting Bam Bam Pebbles, any of the other ones, because they're just like
Or the 40,000 dinos.
yeah.
Yeah, it's somebody in our local group actually worked the math out what it would cost to buy them currently right now at PPG, and it's a mortgage payment for most.
The only
I'm sure
bonus
the glow looks really great on that though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only bonus to picking this one up is I think this one's going to go up and it's going to hold that.
Is an investment piece? Yes, most definitely. But the question is your investment going to outweigh the cost? Because don't forget what you initially buy it for is it going to go up. Like, example of an investment piece, you see them in my videos all the time. They're on the rotating stands. The Kirk Hammett Monster ones. Those have retained those value. Those would be an investment piece. But there have been others that I bought that I thought would be an investment piece that I eventually end up either giving away or selling at, below cost. I think the best one would probably be some of the Sailor Moon pops I bought. No interest in the anime, but I knew that, growing up, it was a huge fandom. I figured I'll buy these, sit on them, and then I'll sell them and get something I want. Did not work out that way.
It's happened to me with the red collar flocked bullseye from Target.
Yeah.
I bought like 5 of them, and it went from 40, 30, 20. Now it's like 18.
Yeah. And then there's some other ones that I bought that they weren't investment pieces, but they shot up. I mentioned this to someone a while back. Steven Universe, Lapis Lazuli is worth $100 right now.
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea.
The one that's crazy to me that it's worth so much right now, the Con stickered Captain Rex. It's sitting at 126 Canadian right now.
Wow. That's actually impressive.
No, the only reason I can think of is because Clone Wars comes back this week, but the Con stickered or the shared stickered one is worth more than the Con stickered one right now.
Well, let's see what's next. Yes, everyone's favorite product.
See, I was gonna get into the Pez ones when they first started because back in the day, I used to have somewhere around 1,000 Pez dispensers. I think now I might have like 10, but I was huge into Pez, and I wanted to start collecting the Pez stuff, but then they had just so many exclusives that I was never going to be able to get my hands on. So I said, "Fine."
No, it's not for me. I mean, it just seems stupid. Look, if you're into collecting Pez, great, wonderful. Collect what you like. That's what I've always said. But this one just...
I have one Funko Pez, and that's it. I have one of the 2 Bob Ross Pez's.
Oh, I have 3 of the Deadpool ones, and I'm thinking of how to get rid of them.
Nope, I lied. I have 3 more. I completely forgot. The wife picked up the Heaton Snow Miser Funko Pez's, and I have one of those Deadpool ones from the box.
I'm looking to get rid of my Deadpool ones. I'll probably do them in a giveaway, just because I can't see anybody wanting them, honestly, and giving them away seems probably the easiest.
You can just eat the Pez.
Oh God! Why didn't I just buy a bowl of sugar? I mean, it'd be so much easier. Less
You can
chewy.
break your teeth chewing them.
Ugh. Sorry, I cannot stand the taste of Pez. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, this one I couldn't get a proper picture. So I'm gonna have to enlarge that.
I mean, this is cool. This is not bad. It's. I think they're starting a trend of having a Disney 3-pack each year because last year we got the Bonsai, Shenzi, and Ed.
Yeah.
3-pack from Emerald City, and this year now we got Fauna, Flora, and Merryweather. Like, it's neat if you're into like older Disney movies.
I think it's cool.
I think it's cool. I mean, it's not my thing, but I also know that there's a lot of Disney collectors out there, and at least they're starting to go into some of the older IP and, actually acknowledging some of the other characters.
Where's my Songs of the South pops, damn it?
They did that, remember? They did the log ride.
Yeah, but what about the other stuff?
I don't think you're going to get an Uncle Remus, and if you do, it's going to be very awkward.
I'm always going to call this pop Fauna Floyd Mayweather.
I'd watch that fight.
I think it'd be relatively quick. Round and they're
Man,
done.
no. Ferry versus Floyd Mayweather. I think that would be a close one.
Oh man, it's okay. I was at EB Games and somebody was getting the DIY Dumbo, and I could have swore I heard DUI. It's like, yeah, so I got your DUI Dumbo. It's like, what?
I'm too drunk to hear that correctly.
So after the circus, Dumbo took it real hard. Couldn't get the fame.
Yeah. No, when this was announced, I got my wife sent me a tweet with all caps saying, "Oh my fucking god!" She was just like, "Oh my god, gotta have this."
I showed my wife too, and she was like, "Oh my god, you're gonna get it right."
Yeah,
No.
I showed my cat, and she didn't really care.
I got the
Now?
Bonsai Shenzi and Ed last year, and then ended up trading it for a Kang and Kodos. So
That works.
yeah, that Kang and Kodos, man, holy crap, man! Every time those kept popping back up on EB Games, people were just swiping them up. So next,
Make that motion again.
So what?
Make that motion again.
What, this?
It looked dirtier before. Never mind.
Man, you need to get out. What the hell? Why are you not doing what I want you to do? Hold on. Okay. There we are. We'll just move that right along, and there we are.
meh.
Yeah, I thought the same thing too.
I really like this.
You would.
I mean,
No.
I mean, it's cool looking. Don't get me wrong; it's cool looking, but
Yeah, it's what I was thinking
Hercules
too.
and Mulan are my two favorite movies.
Yeah,
they're
I
just pimping out the Mulan cartoon stuff now because of the live action film.
That's
Yeah.
true.
This is the only one I'd buy.
Yeah, I don't know. It's definitely not. It's a no for me. That's for sure. I was curious how they were going to do it. So it kind of looks like a. It's almost like the box is like the traditional pop rides, but it's not the right. Like it's a different dimension.
It looks like it's a pop ride in a 6-inch pop box.
Yeah, it's interesting. I'll give it that. What else? So, oh yes, and these two I couldn't find pictures, so I actually took them from the shared exclusive. So we got the Pop Booth one, which you either can get the 2-pack with the 2 heroes, or you can get the shirt.
Those are pins.
Oh, they're pins. Oh,
Those are pins.
okay.
Because the Guy Crusader was a pop, I want to say in 2017.
Okay.
Emerald City Comic Con, you got the Emerald City Comic Con Crusader Guy pop in 2017.
Yeah.
Those are pins.
Oh wow. Not bad, not bad. I mean, it's definitely something I'd be interested in. I mean, I don't know. I do want the Loch Ness though. I missed out on the other one, but apparently that's going to be at the. I can only imagine what the lineup at the Everett store is going to be like for that on that day.
The Everett store's lineup every day is going to be brutal.
Yeah, I wonder how the town handles that, because from what I heard, it was a relatively sleepy little place until the Funko shop opened up.
Brian Mariotti was like, "No more."
This town's too quiet. Let's liven this bitch up a little bit.
Man, that'd be like taking some sleepy little place like, I don't know, Brampton, and doing that.
See, Everett to you and me, Sean, would be like Paris.
Paris, Ontario, or Paris, France?
Ontario. Just a little bit. It's big enough that it's like technically a city, but it's small enough, like a small town feel in between the big cities.
Yeah.
That's what Everett is.
Well, should be interesting. I feel sorry for anybody that works in that downtown core those couple days, because that's gonna be a trip.
If I owned a store in that city, unless I was selling food, I'd be shut down for 3 days.
Yep.
And the last one, Just a second here.
Uh,
The 10-inch Indiana Jones metallic.
oh no, Fritzy's like, I must have one.
I need it really badly.
Oh,
This is what, 1,500 piece limited? 2,000 piece limited.
oh, it gets better. Hey, when we look at the shared list, Fritzy, you're going to be so happy, my friend. You're going to be excited.
I know they have the regular one at the Disney store. And
yeah.
I'd be okay having that, but this one I would like trade my wife for this one.
Hope she's not watching.
She's not. That's why I said it.
No, it's fine. I'm sure somebody will be, gracious enough to make sure she gets a copy, at least of that soundbite. Oh man. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't had any luck getting any of the Indiana Jones ones, and probably won't unless a large sum of money falls into my bank account. That's for sure. Yeah, you're right, Ted. It probably is going to sell out. I could see that happening, which is interesting considering where it's going to be sold. Well, there it says, 2,000 piece limited edition. So, I mean, considering where it's going to be sold, I'm wondering how many of those boxes are actually going to not be damaged.
Well, I can tell you this right now. There's only going to be at least 1,999 of them at the con because they did a retweet to win for one yesterday.
Okay. All right. So
and I tried my hand at that.
So did I. I tried my hand at all of them.
Yeah.
But so you're not even getting the full complement of the 2,000 at the con already.
Yeah.
And I'm surprised people aren't crying about it.
I look at it this way, man. People will cry over anything at this point. But yeah, no, I'm going to have to close this down and open up the shared because it's all the way back there. And there we go. There's the shared list. So as Fritzy looks at it attentively.
Now, we were right last week about Zatanna and Tonk going to Hot Topic. We called those like there was nothing. And I think I called the Boba Fett going to Target as well. Yeah. Oh, God, Fritzy's crying.
Yeah, he saw where Indiana Jones is. That's why I said good luck.
I will. That pop will sell out. I will sell out to get that pop. I mean, if Top Pops is watching this, I will tattoo my face with Top Pops if he can give me that.
Oh, I know some people that talk to him on a daily basis. I think what? That'd be interesting to watch.
See, the bonus to me is there's only 3 that I want, and I don't have to go out to get any of them.
Well,
can you zoom in more?
Sure. What did you want me to zoom in on?
No, I mean just zoom in below the actual title up top. There you go.
Okay.
Oops. Yeah, I don't care about that bottom stuff except the bottom right.
Okay, hold on a sec. Oops.
I didn't mean to make you work too much harder.
Yeah, it's fine. But yeah, I don't. That's why I said I'm curious because if anyone here has ever gone convention shopping and bought stuff at the Funko booth, 80% of the time you're going to walk out with something slightly damaged because you're walking through the crowds for the rest of the day, unless you got a vehicle you can stow that away in. And I can't imagine walking around with a 10-inch pop all day that it's not some type of collateral is going to happen to it, whether you intend to or not.
I'm not walking around with a 10-inch anything.
I have that problem all the time.
You really should get that tumor looked at, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, that indie is just. I mean, for me, the only thing I want the GameStop. What do you call it? Gelatinous cube. Yep, another airplane. Gelatinous cube, Zatanna, and the 2 Target exclusives, which is going to be difficult. The Tanker Bug I'd like to get, but because Toys R Us has been getting a lot of Entertainment Earth exclusives, I'm gonna hold off on that. I see that popping up at Toys R Us somehow.
Is that He-Man glow in the dark?
I can tell you in a
think so.
I can tell you in a second.
Is there a reason he's green, or is it just because of the
well, there's an episode where He-Man falls into a slime pit and he gets basically cloned, but no, it is not.
Oh, okay.
But he gets cloned.
I didn't know if it was or not because I didn't understand the green color.
No. But basically, yeah. I mean, there's your Scott Pilgrim that we were just talking about. Another dosage of Batman. Oh, sorry, I was wrong. Huckleberry Hound's gonna be purple. Speed Racer. But overall, I mean, that's it. I mean, oh yeah, and the one that I winced at was Gambit's gonna be at Walgreens. So.
My Walgreens actually takes care of their pops, surprisingly.
Well, I used a reshipper for a lot of my stuff, and since joining up with the Collector Society, hopefully I'll have better luck with Walgreens, because that's my only really concern is that, I mean, the Funko Shop one, the only one I want is Toad. At least you should be able to buy that building one that you wanted, because it's coming from the Funko Shop.
Yeah.
No, but it's available at the Everett store only.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's being sold in the store directly. So yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm not interested in that green Piccolo at all.
I'm surprised.
If it comes to me, I'd be okay getting it, but I'm not going to go out of my way to get it. Give me the Charmander, the Bulbasaur, the Pop Town, and glow in the dark Cell, and the Indiana Jones. For the love of God, give me that. But other than that, that's it.
Well, I mean, we all know people that are going. I'm sure if you beg, plead, cry, probably cry, a lot of crying, you should hopefully get something out of that.
I'll have to talk to Mama J.
Yeah, the only ones I want the Tanker Bug from Entertainment Earth. I want the Boba Fett from Target, and the Grand Budapest Hotel 2-pack from the show.
Oh yes, Wes Anderson.
Gotta have my Wes Anderson.
What else?
Don't even start again.
Actually, to be honest with you, the one thing I'd love to get is, because I've never actually had a con sticker at all. Probably Santana would be the only one I'd want for a con sticker. But overall, I still think the Entertainment Earth is going to show up at Toys R Us.
But, and here is the good news: the Piccolo and the Triclops. The FYE Sunrise deal was officially confirmed today and approved. It's going through. FYE is now owned by Sunrise Records in Canada.
That is true. However, it's still going to take about 6 to 7 months before you start seeing stuff like that coming in.
Oh, I don't think we'll ever see it. I think it's just a big tease. But there's a chance now.
No, because Funko's a pretty good moneymaker. I don't see them, like, for instance, the Sunrise here in Hamilton is they have a pop wall, so I see that I see it happening, but it'll probably have the international sticker on it, not the FYE on it or anything like that, or something saying Sunrise Records.
Yeah,
that would be my assumption.
But yeah, that's all I want. I don't want anything fancy. I couldn't care less about most of Emerald City Comic Con. I'm surprised there was no Overwatch pop this year.
Yeah, I was surprised too. I was thinking about that. The other thing I was really, really, really shocked was the amount of DC pops, aside from like the Batman cans, very, very sparse. Like,
they're going to save all that stuff for New York.
I get it, but usually you get 1 or 2 DC pops. But I mean, look, there isn't anything. I mean, that I maybe I'm talking out my backside, but I don't see anything here aside from the Batman. So
Satana.
oh yeah, sorry. So one.
But yeah, no, it's even Marvel's lacking.
Yeah, but at least with Marvel, they're going with some of their heavily requested characters. I mean, Gambit.
Yes, because we don't have enough fucking Thanos pops at this point.
Hey, I get that. They'll milk. Let's be honest, they'll milk that IP until eventually, people will start screaming, "Stop! Stop! For the love of God, stop!" But at least
people said that about Game of Thrones, and here we go. We got 3 dragons that nobody wants.
I would take those.
I guarantee you, I'm calling right now. Those will not sell out.
Probably not.
No, I don't see that being the case either.
Like the BT21 6-packs at Barnes and Nobles.
Yeah,
I don't know. Still have those damn things?
Oh yeah, mine has like 10 of them.
I don't know.
They're like $100, aren't they?
I don't know.
I don't know. The only thing I see staying on shelves for a really long time is probably going to be Millhouse.
I don't know about that. I think there's a big enough fan base for him that they'd sell a decent amount.
Maybe.
No, the ones that definitely aren't going to sell very well. I don't see the Speed Racer selling very well. I don't see the University of Washington mascot selling very well.
I agree, Ted.
The Harry Potter one, the Flora Delacour.
Flora won't sell. Tonk will sell.
Yeah.
Because Tonk is big. Because Tonk, according to my son, Tonk never made it into the movies either. So that's going to be huge for the Harry Potter book fans.
Huh. Oh, wow.
What do you mean never made? Tonks was in the movies.
No, my kid said otherwise.
Tonks was married
couple. What's up?
Tonks was married to what the hell's his name? Lupin.
I haven't seen past Goblet of Fire, so
Yeah,
my kid has absorbed all the Harry Potter that one can absorb into their body. We bought him two years ago. We bought him the box of all the books in like one big box. He read them each 4 times before the next Christmas.
Yeah.
Wow. That's actually really impressive, especially nowadays getting anybody to read.
I mean, Pop Couple is probably the best people to ask about Harry Potter because I think Lisa is very into it.
Yeah, she just we'll assume it's Lisa. Said Tonk was in the movies.
Tonks was also called. I think
last
Tonks
time I listened to my kid.
Fedora.
I don't know. I mean, someone was nice enough to loan me, send me a copy of the audiobook, so I've been listening to them on and off, and too many names to it's what I would say like the fantasy. It's like War and Peace, but with wizards. Just so much going on that it's overwhelming, especially if you're not familiar with the fandom.
There's already a common Fleur Delacour in the last wave of Harry Potter pops, right? Where there isn't a Tonks pop at all.
Oh,
yeah.
Right. So I think the Doctor Doom will sell out.
Yeah.
I want that Doom so badly. I would.
Kemp might.
Possible. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I don't know much about at basketball.
The Dwight as Recyclops will sell out. But the Dwight as Recyclops will also have 4 restocks.
Oh God, yeah, the Amazon one. I don't know how many times I kept getting, hey, look, it's back in stock. Do you want to buy it? Didn't want to buy it the first time. No.
No.
Amazon's like this really needy girlfriend on your phone.
They're
so I noticed you were looking at Funko Pops. Would you like to buy this? No. Are you angry at me? No.
Amazon always sends me lists of Star Wars pops I already own, asking if I want to buy them. I'm just like, but I already own them.
Yeah, that's
not compute.
So I heard you were mentioning pop. Yeah, I was getting a drink.
Can't even say soda now. It'll try to sell you the Funko sodas.
Considering at $20 20. No pun intended. $20 a pop. That's the last thing I want is 2-4 of those. Call my landlord up. Hey, so funny story.
I can't
You don't rent this month.
soda.
You're not laughing. Actually, you're the opposite of laughter. Actually, my landlord has 2 settings: angry and really angry. It's one of the reasons why I send my rent through the internet, just every month. Gone. But yeah, you're right. The only pop I like is I see the one that will be staying at Hot Topic will probably be Mushu for a while. GameStop / EB Games. I see the Pez possibly being there to the end of time.
I hope Mushu stays at Hot Topic and it like goes down as much as the Gizmo and Carb goes down. They were selling it for $12 today or yesterday.
Yeah, ours was $10.99 here. But yeah, I see that. Well, the problem is the pop rides is that they're insanely expensive. I mean, not even the pop. I guess you can call it a pop ride. The one with Elvira on the couch was almost 40 some odd dollars here.
I'd call it a pop ride. I ride the couch all the time.
It was a deluxe.
Well, whatever it was still insanely expensive. Now it's like I think I saw it almost 40 or 50% off right now. In fact, I'm looking at
like $15.
I'm thinking of picking up holding on to it and getting the monograph when she comes to the Niagara Falls Comic Con.
I think the Cruella in her cart too was like buy one get one free or something.
Hold on a second. I just got a message from.
Is it YoJay?
Just woke up.
Just got it on my watch. He just woke up. Okay, guys, we got to stop talking shit about him now. Okay. Well, YoJay, you're welcome to pop on if you want, man. If you're watching or if you're still trying to like find your feet. But yeah, overall, I'm pretty excited for this con. That's for sure. The Funko shop. I'm probably gonna ask one of our American friends if I can use their address because I want to try laying off my reshipper because they increased their rates by about 15%, which is insanely expensive. In fact, some of the boxes the big box that you see there is actually from them, which I need to get around to doing a video for. I'm sure everyone else here that has their own channels probably come across the same things too. You keep buying stuff and then you realize for content and then you realize, wow, my back room is getting fuller and fuller, but I don't have
that kind of patience. If I've got a box, I need to open it.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah, I can't let it sit back there.
This is how much I'm an asshole. I have a coworker who loves opening boxes. I have purposely taken when I've emptied like a while back, Pop Couple, I bought some stuff off them, so they had this perfect size box, and then I had a bunch of other boxes that could fit into it, and I went to the dollar store and I bought fiber tape, and I wrapped each box in fiber tape, and I put it down, and I made sure that Pop Couple's label was still on so it wasn't disturbed because I had opened the box on the bottom for the video, and I bought it, and I was like, comes in, the coworker looks at it and goes, "You gonna open that?" I said, "You know what? Yeah, I'm not planning on doing a video for it. Go right ahead." For half an hour, he's trying to cut through the fiber tape with like this tiny little knife.
Yeah, no, I have to open it immediately.
Yeah, this one right here is killing me. There's a $200 plus grail in here that I haven't had a chance to film a video for, and I want to kill myself not opening
Live
it.
unboxing right now.
Tune in.
So
Watch me open this can.
and then watch him take a sniff out of it. Actually, that's a good question. Anybody else here, and I'm sure Pop Couple has, and Quick Draw, and whoever's, and even Donald, I think, spotting them. Has anybody opened those cans and found that the smell is just like overwhelming to the point that you have to close the can back up? Because
Batman looks like he's got a weight problem. It's more like Fat Man.
He's drinking too much of the soda.
He is drinking too much of the soda.
I was joking with my boss at work. I said, maybe you are Batman. She's like, what do you mean? I said, you have the same jawline. And I'm holding it. And she's looking, she's like, She's like, you need to put that away. But I really hope. You know, it's funny too. I was saying to somebody, I could see them coming. The one thing I'm surprised they haven't done more of is more scented pops. They seem to really be really going with flock a lot lately.
It is the year of flock.
Well,
I'm
I mean,
okay with that.
last year was chrome. I mean, everything was freaking chrome. I was waiting for them to come out with chrome boxes.
Yes, quick draw
Well,
does ideas.
They practically did come out with chrome boxes, like the shiny Star Wars boxes.
Yeah, but that looks cool. And they did that for the Batman ones, and they did that for the Marvel. That's cool. That I like. I know. I'm talking like you accidentally left that thing on a windowsill when the sun came up, and now you're legally blind.
I'm already legally blind.
So am I. So, but these are much better than the chrome ones. The gold matte
Yeah,
ones.
those look good.
You don't
love these.
You don't even have that in a soft protector, man. What is wrong?
Because they're worth retail still.
Look, it's Star Wars with the Walmart sticker. It's gonna eventually go up in the next 10 to 20, 15 years.
Yeah, no.
At a minimum.
I don't know. I don't know if I was
That and I'm out of soft protectors.
Oh, okay. I don't even know if we were live when we were talking about this, but I was saying to these guys, not just this pop in general, but the general line, because they come in hard stacks. Apparently in the UK, people have been buying them not for the pop, but for the hard stack, because getting the hard stacks in the UK are next to impossible.
Which is pointless because pop stacks are the worst hard stacks on the market.
They are. The only reason I like them is because, well, at least for us here in North America, they're dirt cheap, and I use them for transportation purposes. That's it.
I can see that. I have actually
The Ultra Pros are better and cheaper.
Yes, and it's fun to watch somebody try to open them for the first time.
I don't know how they screw this up. It's nice and easy.
Well, because people at work see me come in with these all the time, so they're like, "Oh yeah, I can."
Which stack is that?
These are the Ultra Pros.
Yeah, I prefer the Ultra Pros.
I've got the next video I'm doing where I open this Grail. I'm doing a review of the new $7 a pop armor ones.
Those are going to be too expensive to bring up here.
Oops. There we go. Maybe I don't know. Hey, now that all of our channels are currently growing, maybe we can get a sponsorship deal from $7 a pop. You have enough room on that forehead aside from top pop to get your Indiana Jones? You could do a little $7 a pop.
I could do one like shave my eyebrow off and do one here.
YoJay, we're gonna shoot the breeze for a little bit if you want to hop on, man. The link's in Discord.
The realest life.
Is this just fantasy?
Now, I do have a question for everybody when we start shooting the shit.
Yeah.
I want to know what you guys think. We talked about this before Fritzy came on.
Yeah.
But today's little tease.
Bold.
Again, I haven't had a chance to see that yet. So
there it is. That was today's tease from Funko.
It looks like a Rick and Morty thing, but
it is Arthur.
Really. Huh.
I think it looks like Arthur.
Yeah, it's Arthur, but I mean, Friday when the New York Toy Fair announcements start coming out, it is going to be fast and furious because it's only going to be Friday, Saturday, I think.
Really?
Because last year it was the New York Toy Fair is 3 days, but if I remember correctly, last year, because last year was when I started my first ever video, was a review of the Toy Fair releases from New York last year. And of the 3 days, I think Funko only announced on 2 of them.
Okay.
But they have said the announcements start this Friday.
I don't know. The only thing I remember from Toy Fair last year was I was watching somebody's. They weren't Funko related; they were just toy related, and they were doing they had a GoPro and a gimbal, and they were doing all this filming and stuff. And apparently, due to previous years, Disney was so pissed off at Lego that they didn't let Lego show their own stuff. They brought in their own people and built like this whole tented, I guess you'd say like mini city, where you signed in, you signed a thing saying you were going to open your trap. You put your phone in this little lock box. You put all your camera gear in another little lock cage. You go in and you could see all the stuff that was going to be coming up because of Endgame and and some other Infinity War Lego stuff. Because apparently what happened the year before, people filmed it all and all the movie scenes were kind of spoiled and they got a lot of flack for it. So I'm kind of curious if they're going to do something similar, because I can't think of any major big movies this year that would be that would be as big as Endgame.
As big as Endgame, no, but
you're going to get movie?
The what movie?
The My Hero Academia movie.
I actually not to downplay the fandom. I know 2 people that went and saw the movie when it played here in Canada, and they're huge anime nerds. And he said, I hate our own people. It's like, why? He goes, nobody would shut the fuck up while watching this. Everyone was quoting. Everyone was like saying something. He goes, next time, I'm just waiting for the DVD and watching it at home.
Yeah, see, there's going to be Wonder Woman 84 stuff possibly spoiled this weekend.
Well, I think the trailer did a pretty good job of that, actually, to be honest with you.
I hate watching trailers anymore because they show the whole damn movie. Like, why am I going to pay money now to see where you've already showed me 3/4 of the movie?
Well, I wasn't going to see Wonder Woman 84 anyways, but
well, I was going to, but here's an example. Have we all seen the trailer?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so a good thing to hide, it would have been really cool, like doing it maybe like a week before the movie came out, when she comes down in like that whole gold wing, whatever Art Deco battle suit, and she drops the wings. Maybe kind of say that, that way when people watch it, be like, oh my God, that was so amazing. Which, instead of. Also, trailers have a tendency to lie nowadays, where you see the trailer and then you're like, oh my God, I remember the scene in the trailer, and it's like nothing. Ragnarok was a great example of that.
They should have saved Steve Trevor. Like, they shouldn't have showed him coming back.
Another example. Yeah, exactly. I think, not because I'm a huge Ghostbusters nerd, but Ghostbusters trailer, decent. Leave a little hints. No, don't show any of the ghosts, but show basically the idea that they're there, and the aftermath of what's happened when they've shown up. But that is actually really impressive that you're contorting that way. Nice. But overall,
I will go see Gal Gadot, though.
Well, maybe shave the other eyebrow and get her name on there. Maybe you'll get her attention. You're gonna look like Post Malone by the end of the year.
Yeah, I'm gonna look like a germ.
But yeah, you're right. Trailers really do spoil. But regarding the toy fair, I didn't realize it was going to be that short. G, man, that's. What are you shaking your fist at?
1 second. Wipe this off. Some Canadians watching.
Some good people.
Well, that just hurts, mate. You just.
God damn it. Continue.
Okay, you know what? I will give Fritzy this. I hate the fucking Leafs. So.
Wow. You can really see those boxes back there. A lot of those I actually have to sort through later. But yeah. Regarding the New York toy, I think in that respect should be interesting to see what gets revealed. I mean, I know a lot of stuff that got revealed last year is just starting to come out now.
Okay, so the toy fair, even though the announcements are going to start Friday, that was officially from Funko today. Mm-hmm. Toy fair runs from Saturday till Tuesday.
Oh, that's good.
It's still only 4 days.
That's still pretty good, though. I mean, I know this sounds weird to think this way, but I was kind of feeling sorry for the people that put the thing together, because could you imagine? Okay, hey guys, so we got 1 day to put this up, 1 day to take it down.
You people better be good at your jobs.
Well, that New York Toy Fair last year was the time they gave us that lovely preview where all the Americans thought they were getting this wicked ass pop at Target, and then the Canadian company that had it went, "Fuck you guys! No, we're keeping it for ourselves."
You know, it's funny though. It's still for sale on the website. Like,
It is. It just went back up.
Yeah, that's
They
why
had another restock.
That's why I was saying to anybody who has me on Instagram, if you want to order some, I will gladly let you use my mailing address. Just remember, it is Toys R Us, and they like to throw ball bearings, broken glass, rabbit, small mammals in with their packing supplies.
Actual giraffes in the box.
Oh yeah, definitely, man.
So, where did it go? There it is. So, Toys R Us had, oh come on, get out of here. Toys R Us on their website had the Walgreens Sith Anakin Skywalker. I ordered it off their website. The box came minty fresh. Everything was mint. I took it out of the box. The knob in the head that connects to the spring was broken off from the inside of the head. I had to crazy glue the knob back to the head. So that and now it's fine. But
someone took it out and was like, "This is really cool."
Yeah.
Put it back in.
Boing.
But yeah, that's how Toys R Us likes to treat online orders.
I don't know. My box was originally about this big, and then when I got it, it was about this big.
Accordion.
Not even, man. More like a sandwich at that point.
Does that Sith Lord Anakin have his hand cut off?
Well, technically, but he's wearing almost like a goth arm, like he picked up a sleeve from Hot Topic.
Gotcha. I think it would be funny if you took it out of the box and just cut the hand off and put it back in the box and sold it.
Not this Christmas. The previous Christmas, we got a bunch of Harry Potter pops from my sister-in-law's. The Dobby with a sock came with one arm, and he's missing the arm with the sock. The arm isn't in the box. He's got one arm, and the other one is just missing.
Guess he's not a free elf.
He is not a free elf.
So then you got that from somewhere?
Yeah, I think they got it from Chapters, our version of Barnes and Noble.
Oh, well, I would have sent it back there with one of my socks in it.
I'm just going to keep it as a manufacturing defect.
I was going to say, I believe that'd be a biohazard.
No, it'd be a fresh one.
Well, I'm not nice enough to give them one of my fresh socks.
Wear it for a week, turn it inside out, wear it again, then mail it.
I mean, my socks got to smell better than the inside of those soda cans.
Dude, I think anything smells better than the inside of those soda cans. Those things are.
Have you done the smell test though, Sean, between the soda can and the flock scented Swamp Thing?
I prefer the scented. That thing smells like Pledge floor cleaner. I mean, that's not that bad. That I can deal with. That other one, man, you wake up a half an hour later going, what happened? Where am I?
You're just going to see the newspaper say, "Local man overdoses by smelling toys."
I mean, he lives in Hamilton. That wouldn't be the weirdest headline.
You have no
So
clue, man.
I'm guessing Hamilton is like our Jersey.
No, here's the whole thing. Hamilton.
No, Hamilton is our Pittsburgh.
Yeah, basically. It's actually our Detroit, although it's slowly becoming Detroit.
At least if they get a hockey team, they'll be a good hockey team.
That's true.
if they're like Pittsburgh.
Mm.
I could beat the Leafs. Come on. Beating the Leafs is not that hard.
Do you even know how to skate?
Yes. I'm a Canadian. We're born on the ice.
Born with a beard and a hockey stick.
I prefer skiing more than skating.
Pizza, French fry.
Yeah, that's a good way to break your leg if you're going too fast. They never tell you that part. Yeah. Just go. Just bring the skis in when you want to stop. What if you're going too fast? Then you want to turn a couple times, then stop. Years ago at Blue Mountain, I watched a guy because they hadn't put a crash fence up. So he went down the hill, across the street, into the farmer's field, and into the fence. And it was like one of those, not barbed wire fence, but like wired fences, and tangled himself up in it.
Ouch.
Yeah.
There was a kid that I went to school with. He was on like a ski team. We had like a ski club or something.
Yeah.
And he went down and one of his skis came up and like almost cut his ear off. It was like hanging down.
Oh.
It was
That's unpleasant.
We had a kid ski into a bunch of raspberry bushes. That was fun trying to get him out.
At least he wasn't hungry anymore.
No, he was pretty cut up bad actually, because when you fall you go face first, so yeah. His face caught probably. Well, I think we'll go for another 7 minutes and then we'll call it a night, because I'm sure you gentlemen have plans. Like Fritzy's probably got to get the couch ready for the night.
No, the couch has already been abandoned. I'm pretty sure my wife's in our bed reading a book.
Oh, okay. Well, I just figured she might have heard the comment about you willing to trade her for a piece of plastic.
I'd trade her for anything.
I laugh if the next video I see, your glass is missing a lens and you got a black eye.
This video is brought to me by my amazing wife.
This video is being brought to you by the law firm of blah, blah, blah. Do you need a divorce?
Divorce court. Tin.
Today's video, top 10 ways to bring the swelling down on a black eye. And how to prevent them. Step 1, don't say anything on recording about your spouse.
You can use a steak. You can use a bag of peas.
It's been many moons since I've had to deal with a black eye, and I intend to keep it that way.
I think I gave myself a black eye once. But never gotten one.
Come from contact sports.
Same here. Mine was from boxing. I had a helmet on, and I turned my head at the wrong time, and just somehow the edge of his glove was able to clip in between and pop me right in the eye. It's funny too, because there's this moment of shock followed by anger, followed by the rationale that it was an accident. But apparently your face only shows the anger part, not the rest.
When you do it to yourself, it's just anger. Especially when I'm pretty sure I had like a glove on and I was like doing this, and then all of a sudden.
By the way, just an update here.
Yep, 4-0.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah. As we hear the glass in his phone slowly cracking.
So I know we were talking about New York Comic Con before.
Yeah.
And I did get this today in the mail from Mercari and added to my Fritzy Funko collection.
Oh, I got him.
It's not the con sticker, but I don't care about that.
You know the one I got from the Comic Con, and I didn't even realize how much it was worth until and granted, it's from the Funko site. It doesn't have the con sticker. Was the Boba Fett, and Guy's eyes just lit up.
Star Wars.
Star Wars. Love me some Star Wars. Hey,
now we know what to bait the trap with.
Star Wars.
That looks like a trap. Yes, it is. I'm still going.
It's a trap.
And no, I bought the what do you call it? I bought the Mandalorian pop. Didn't think anything of it. put it on the top shelf, and a local collector, he's like, "Hey, did you ever get that Mandalorian?" I said, "Oh, yeah, it's sitting on a shelf." He's like, "You know how much it's worth now?" I said, "It's not the con sticker." He goes, "Doesn't matter. You should really want to put it in a protector." Shit, I didn't realize how much that thing jumped. Because the last time I looked at it, it was like maybe $50.
Yeah, it's up over 300 now.
Well, that's with the con sticker.
The con sticker's up over 300.
Yeah, the non-con I think is like $50 less.
Wow.
Yeah, and even for what I paid for the even with the reshipper, it's still a pretty decent deal. So
There was somebody in another Funko group that was supposed to get me one,
yeah,
but I never heard from them at all, ever. So it'll be the only Mando pop I will be missing.
This was your hand, and then it was just like,
yep.
Shit, man, I wish I'd known you then. I would have just, because I literally messaged 2 other people and said, "Hey guys, so I'm doing a Funko shop order." Because the deal I had was I would buy everything, send it to my reshipper. Once everything arrived there, consolidate the packages because they charge a consolidation fee, and then whatever the consolidation fee was plus the shipping, we would split it depending on the amount of people. And then everything.
My birthday's coming up.
Oh, okay. What do you get for a bicentennial?
Ouch. I believe you're supposed to be gifted a Mandalorian pop.
Oh,
I believe
okay.
that's what the bicentennial is now.
Really, you should be really specific because that could be any Mandalorian pop, which is fine by me.
apparently you should say it's the D23 one because apparently that's worth more.
It's just a bloody sticker. I have that one. It's right here. It's just there's a stupid sticker on it.
Yeah,
Stickers mean money.
Really? Did you ever see the Diamond Hot Topic Chase exclusive Eeyore? That thing is stickered up the. Actually, our Hot Topic, a fight almost broke out over that. So the unspoken rule at our Hot Topic is, if a chase is coming out, guaranteed, right? Whoever's first in line that like showed up there first gets the first chase, and then so on, because we try to keep it diplomatic. That way, people don't, try to tear each other's hair out and things get ugly. So they had exactly 6 people lined up. The girl who was 7th rushes, because we all went in an orderly line. She steps out of line and goes left to the far side of the store to go ahead of everyone. I get mine. Person behind me gets theirs. So on. She takes the 6th one, which should have been for the guy that was just in front of her. Argument breaks out. And she's like, "Well, it should be first come first serve." And he's like, "We all lined up. Did you notice we were all walking together?" She goes, "Well, that's your stupidity." So a whole fight breaks out. He ends up getting it. She leaves the place. Haven't seen this girl ever again.
Of course not.
I've never.
See, that should have been her walking past real quick. Should have been the point where he just stuck his arm out and let her run into it.
Yeah. What were you going to say?
If you want to see a gross amount of stickers on a pop, look at the Wayne Gretzky or the Patrick Waugh chase, because you have the chase sticker, the official giant NHL sticker, and then you get the Grosmer Canada exclusive sticker. Half of the window is stickers.
Jesus.
What pop is this? I can't see.
Yeah, hold up.
Oh, that was his chair cracking or him?
A little bit of both.
Yes. Canada, when we pronounce the word Roy as raw.
It's French.
Parlez français, qu'est-ce que c'est et toi? Ça va très bien? Un tabarnak?
Que pasa?
Que pasa? Eso pasa?
Yep.
Yeah. Hot Topic still has one more.
Yeah, but you're missing the chase part because of the stickers. Because the chase, wrong way, is you get little mini Stanley Cups. But you can't see the Stanley Cups through the stickers.
Yep. I need the Sidney Crosby chase.
Yeah, my local comic shop had a couple of them.
I had a chance to get one at an EB Games, and this guy, I picked it up. It was in Toronto. I picked it up, and the guy just had this look like, heartbroken. I went, you really want this? And he's like, yeah. I was like, here, have it. He's like, what? I'm not. I said, not really into hockey, man. You can have it.
And he just asked back, what kind of Canadian are you?
No, he thanked me and spat in my
guy-
face at the same time.
A guy at my local EB Games had pre-ordered the Wayne Gretzky, and
Yeah.
when you pre-order through EB Games, if a chase comes in, they give you the chases first for the pre-orders.
Yeah.
And the guy, they called him saying his pop was in, and the guy's like, "Oh, I don't need it anymore." But they didn't tell him it was the chase. My buddy, who is the manager of the store, I was in the store at the time, and he's like, "Do you want this?" And I was like, "Yes, very much so."
I'll take that.
And then my son found this for me on the bottom shelf of its chapters.
Oh, nice.
So
No,
I have another one of these coming in the mail.
Nice.
Huh.
For Left Coast, he needs one.
Yeah. Anybody else going for that Hot Topic drop this Thursday? See if they can get that chase.
Oh,
one?
the
Full Metal Alchemist
Dragon
one?
Ball one?
Mhm.
The-
Full Metal Alchemist.
oh, anime.
And what is it? He's just got an eye patch. And
Yeah,
not an
no.
eye patch.
Yeah, and the other one has got the eye patch off. And as anyone knows in anime, if you have an eye patch, it's because you're hiding a secret power.
Yep.
Or cataracts.
Or
one
if you're a school principal.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't watch anime.
He says that now, but when this is done, he's like going to go into a corner of the house where nobody can see or hear him.
No, I might watch that new Diablo anime when it comes out because I love my Diablo.
I can't wait for the Castlevania one to come out, the new season. It's good.
I tried watching it. I was like, meh. Although those 3 Godzilla anime films are pretty awesome.
Oh, I haven't seen those.
I'm a Godzilla junkie, though, so you could throw Godzilla in anything and I will watch it.
Bambi versus Godzilla?
Fucking right.
Bambi got killed by a gun. Godzilla, come on.
No, Bambi's mom got killed by a gun.
Oh, right. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Disney
That's
101.
what they did
Disney
later on.
101. Nobody has 2 parents.
Yeah. No, that's not true. The kid in Inside Out had 2 parents.
That you know of. It was a cerebral movie. Who's to say she wasn't in an asylum and she was just experiencing all this in her head?
Exactly.
It
And the
wasn't
dad
Sucker
was
Punch.
tuning out anyway, so.
Oh man, don't mention Sucker Punch. That I could have done so much more with my time in life. All right, well, okay, gentlemen, I guess I'm gonna wrap this up.
All right.
YoJay's probably doing YoJay things.
Tuesday for New York Toy Fair?
I'd be up for it. It's up to you, Fritzy.
I have time.
We're going to have
Let's-
lots of reveals to talk about coming this weekend, so.
Cool, man. I'll put it all together. I don't know who's still left because kind of dropped off after 8 o'clock. So just let you guys know, I have a giveaway going. It's on, if you look for the video called Shoutouts and Announcements Episode 1, click on that. Just follow the instructions. As soon as I hit 400, I'll do the giveaway probably that day, film a short video, and notify respective parties on Instagram. And Fritzy, please don't strip. Please don't.
Sorry.
He has a mighty chin beard. He is the king of his people. Who's the dork on the bottom?
No, now he has to come in here and say his little quips.
Oh, you know, we if you want to stay on for 25 minutes,
No.
He and I will go and do our own thing, and you.
No. He makes fun of me enough in a private chat, so that's fine.
Oh, that's okay. You should just do an Instagram of like all the greatest one-liners.
I think I'm going to have a new In Collection Top 5 this coming weekend. Other than that, I think that's all I've got coming up.
Yeah, because wait a minute. So, oh God, I'm an idiot. I'm sitting there going, oh yeah, the Toronto Comic Con. No, that's like a month from now.
Yep.
So, because that weekend I won't be releasing a video. I'll probably release the Comic-Con video.
I'll be out in a minute. I'll be out in a minute. Thank you. Sorry, had to bring the dog.
That's quite all right. Dinner. I mean, cute dog.
Eat him.
You wonder why my cat's so seduced? It's because I live above a Chinese food place. She knows her way in the food chain. She's 20. She's 21 steps away. Anyway,
I was missing one day, just looking for pork fried rice.
Cats in the cradle at the Peking moon.
This is dissolving very quickly. Follow me on Instagram at Geeboats Popvinyl. Subscribe to my channel and peace out.
Yeah, see you later. Fritzy, you wanna pimp your channel?
Fritzy Funko, check it out.
All right, take care, guys. Bye.